gonna take away from your story. I want you to tell it. How did you get your start at MrBEAST, and how did it turn into what it is today?
Yeah. So I knew somebody that worked at MrBEAST, and I knew at the time their editing team was kind of lacking, right? So I went to school for video production. I wanted to be an editor. So I kind of just kept pushing to try to I was like, just, I'll do whatever you want. Like,
just give me an opportunity.
Yeah, just give me like a foot in the door to have an interview. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my friend said, yeah, come visit. Stay at my house for a week. You can probably get an interview, and we'll see what happens, right? That was during my last quarter of college. And I knew that if I'd go, I was going to have to redo that whole, semester. You know what I mean? But I was just like, I'm not going to just pass it up. So I go, and the day I get there, the manager that was supposed to get me a position got fired.
Damn.
So
the toughest of scenes.
I was like, so I'm going to have to redo my semester, and I'm not even getting this interview. You know what I mean?
No. Jesus.
But then they were like, oh, but, Jimmy's brother is trying to start a channel. They don't have an editor yet. It's not any for sure at all. They just have it was just a concept back then.
Yeah.
But they were like, but you can't go back home. We need you to start now if you're to do it. So I went to North Carolina with a week's worth of clothing, and I ended up just moving there from that.
Damn. That is amazing.
Yeah.
That is
What a great
amazing.
story.
Yeah.
Dude.
So then I started editing for MrBEAST, and then from editing I started being lead camera, and then directing, and then they threw me in a video, and then we kind of merged the two companies, MrBEAST and MrBEAST, for a little bit to go really hard for quarter 4. So I started editing for MrBEAST, and that's kind of when I got in with everybody and made my way.
So
Crazy.
did